I'm looking at from Valentine's Day, February, whatever the hell Valentine's Day is, on the beautiful Tampa HCC confines, February 2025. Dressed for Valentine's. I want to see this right off the bat. I'm backing it up, backing it up. Was that ball in? Oh, my word. I got to go frame by frame. All right, I hit it. She hits it. I think I hit... I don't remember the button to go frame by frame. There it is. I found the button. That shadow's going to match it. Man, I think it's just out. But, man, I think we should call it in because it's so darn close. So, eventually, I do call it in. Who are we watching this video? That is Chris Torgerson facing the camera and walking to this back right corner. His partner's me. I'm the one in the green shirt. I look good in all colors, even good green. I think blue's my favorite color. All the lady folks tell me that at least. But, gosh, I can tie off this little outfit just fine. I like the little sandwich with the white. Nice green maid shirt there. On the opposite side, dressed for the occasion, that's Sarah. Young Sarah has picked up the game of pickleball just a few months ago and is playing like Ben Johns would love to play. She is going to be a real problem in the pro pickleball circuit because she's got mad skills already. Her partner, we saw her in the last game, is Stacy Fernandez. Stacy got all kinds of mad skills. She plays open tournaments, like pro level stuff. So we've got to work. Chris and I have our work ahead of us. We're going to try to watch this. Never done. This is the first time I've videoed or talked about shot with Sarah. So I might talk about her game a little bit. See if I have any tips for her. Mostly I'm going to say keep doing what you're doing, which was what she did right there. Dribble her off the net for a winner. If you have that much skill in your accuracy, bring it. I go severe angle. And then just like a moron hit it out. So this is just me like a cat playing with my food. I hit it so far wide. I know the whole court's open. Stacy's moving right. I think, I just hit it this way and win it. Instead, I go that way and miss it. I should be more careful, more precise. I don't even need to swing my paddle. I could hit it left or right of Stacy there for a winner. I'm not careful enough, and I pay the price. Sorry, Chris. Goes deep serve, but nothing wrong with hitting it not too hard as long as it's deep. Let's see if I get a little aggressive with that. It's not good. I think the aggression's okay. I think that ball's up a little bit because it's just hit so high here, right? I should know it's going to bounce pretty well. Be patient, be patient, be patient, and whack it in the middle. I don't think I need to be quite that aggressive. It didn't bounce maybe as high as I was hoping, but I have to hit it over the net. Right into the net. Ain't going to work. That net is really good at pickleball. Certainly better than I am. Certainly more consistent. Sarah's drop is really good to the middle. Now we're going to get to the dinky game. So we've earned our way up. Chris goes especially wide. I've played with these kids a lot. They're going to do a lot of this side-to-side game and really press each other's side. I'm looking for something I can jump on. Stacy hits it just out. So that's quality dinking. You know, it's not just dinking just to tap the ball of the net. They were being methodical and trying to move people around, try to get them wider than they're comfortable, try to hit a little bit lower, put a little spin on it, doing some stuff to try to get the advantage. So both Mr. Torgerson and Ms. Fernandez are going to be masters of that at the net. All right. Just like that, we get up to the net as well, so I like that. Sarah's got a good two-handed form. Her feet are really stable here. She's not jumping around. Both shots here. You can see their eyes really focused on the ball, so that's really good. Stacy's going two hands. We go middle, and I try to punch down the middle, and I fail. All right, so not bad choices so far. I've made bad shots. 0-3 on 2. This is a long game. I don't remember. I think we lose. I remember it's a really long game, and I think there's some good points coming up. I like the choices here. I like the choices. We go to their backhands when we can. Change it up and go middle. That's okay. Didn't have a lot of choices there. That's a little high. See if she aggresses. She does. Here's the old, I think she should either hit this ball hard or hit the ball soft. And she hits a little medium and a little high. And Chris says, I'll hit it a little harder and down. First person to hit it down with pace is usually going to win. Stacy hit it kind of flat. Chris hit it down. We win. 1-3 on 2. Now, most people would say that's such a soft return, maybe not that great. That's deep. They're switching, right? So Stacy started as we face the camera here to the right, and Sarah was left. So this soft shot allows them to get in position. So when I hit it, they're going to both be super ready. So the fact she hit it soft and deep is perfect. It's a great strategy. We're back. They've got good position in that. They've got a big advantage here. I go lob. Sarah goes overhand. I go in the net. Man, I'm playing like ass early. Hopefully I right the ship. This is not a good start. I think Chris just gave me the go signal. I'm not certain, though. Yep, so we're going to go. We get to the net. We've done a good job here. They're both back. We're at the net. Let's see how this turns out for us. I keep her back a little bit. She just misses the dink, right? So, good strategy there. Simple game if you do it well right. We're switching again. We're in position. They're back. Bad news there is, well, if she gets that over the net, then I brought them to the net, but I did hit a tough enough shot that she wasn't able to get it back. Little dead shot, dud dribbler, which I employ probably too much. Decent deep serve. They're ready. Chris goes drive. We catch the net. Right? If we get hot, we're going to hit those shots that I've been missing and that one that Chris just missed. They're back. They're in good position. Stacy's still moving, but, you know, I've not hit the ball yet, so I think they're going to be fine, and they've kept us back. I should hit a drop. Didn't love my drop. Now I do, so now we've got to the net. So we've earned our way up. I go lob. Chris hits a winner. Good job, Chris. Lob over her side a little bit, so she wants to hit a forehand, and she was kind of bent over a little bit, stretching. So if you're going to lob over someone, lob over their offhand, off their offhand shoulder. If they're a righty, lob it over their left. If they're a lefty, lob it over their right. That's a good deep return there. I decide not to back up and live through it. Chris goes lob. I decide to not back up, and we get it. All right, we got a little run going. We're going to have somebody come across and get another ball. Looks like Tom and Ronnie in the back right of this film. They're also playing the same round robin. We'll see them both later. I like it. I like it. So this ball is high enough. I'm going to try to hit Stacy's, what her is a right hip. It's harder place for her to get to, and I do a pretty good job of it. (4-3 on 2). I tend to the gate. Soon we will resume play. Chris Torgerson. Sarah Robbins. Robertson. Again, nice little focus, right? See how focused and steady she is and watching the ball. Her eyes are just literally right on the ball as it hits the paddle. That is a good sign, a good practice to be in. I like it. Chris really moves around well, and what he's trying to do is make sure he's kind of hitting the ball more on when it's higher, so you can do more with it. I have a habit of short hopping it, like Chris was forced to there. Man, a nice play here. This is a good little game. I should have splatched that ball. I think it was enough for me to get to. All right, I'm gonna hit the dead drop for the winner. Good little rally. Everybody hit it well. We just got them back, and then I was able to sneak in a little dead dribbler. 5-3-2. We've got the advantage. Chris goes drop. It's really good. Again, I like Sarah's two-handed little well-formed. Let's see if I just get too aggressive. He hits a good drop, so I think she's probably going to pop this up because he's back. She hits a little lower than I expect, and I don't finish the shot. I don't hate the move. It would work out maybe at least half the time, maybe a little bit more. But I need to get it over the old net. Man, that's a tough shot by Stacy. I don't know how he got it. I need more bent knees. I don't think I'm standing a little too straight up here. Hopefully live through it. I talked about a minute ago how Chris will step back and make sure he hits it at its highest point. Watch me as I short hop this. That just makes it harder. So the advantage of a short hop maybe is I stay at the kitchen. The disadvantage is I'm going to miss some, and I'm going to hit it more up because I'm not hitting it at its apex. Look at that kick. Dear Lord, we're going to watch that a couple times. Strike. Strike. Man, that's a lot of skill. I don't want to sound egotistical, but God bless. That's a quantity of talent most humans, if not even a flock of humans, would not have in aggregate. If they added all their talent together, I don't think they can replicate what I just did. Doesn't sound egotistical at all. Look at Sarah fight off a wrister at her feet. Man, Look at that. I don't know what she does here. So I hit that ball down at her feet, and she even puts a little pace on it. And then Stacy beats us down the middle. They're just good, folks. Lovely in attire, lovely in visage, and lovely in their skills at pickleball. Sarah to serve. She keeps it deep, soft serve. Nothing wrong with that. They've got to let it bounce. We're in position. She's going to me. I'm going to bet I bet I hit this across to Sarah. Nope, I hit right at Stacy. A little bit of an acceleration. Stacy, really good, tough handle there. Really good shot by Chris. Man, they're just working each other. This time, Chris gets the better of it. Stacy to serve. Man, good hands back there. They are really defending well. They've earned their way to the kitchen. Can't say it's something we did. They earned their way up. Let's see how patient we are here. And I hit it out. So let's check my move here. He's so far wide. My timing's fine. I think my paddle position I don't like. Why don't I just keep my paddle straight and right back at Stacy's left foot or between them. I just let that paddle kind of be open when I hit it, therefore it went out. Sorry. And then I drop my paddle like a petulant child. Son, run, great, grow up. You're 37 years old. You can be more mature than that. I think we're going to switch sides, so they must have 6. Look at young Sarah. Hey there. Happy Valentines, everybody. My name's Sarah. Sorry, folks, she's married. Got a dog named Doug, too. I like Doug. Doug's a good little dog. Actually, not that little. Almost tries to put a severe amount of topspin on that drop. Just doesn't quite work out for the young lady. Short serve, good return. Try to reset. Try to reset. Get our way up to the net. That's fine. Sarah's super patient. So far, I've been really patient. The most patient of anybody on the court seems to be Sarah. She's got a very good overhand. Chris tries to change direction and just misses wide. So far, my analysis is we're making more mistakes than they are. We're playing-wise, we're hitting our good shots just fine. Speaking of mistakes, I hit that ball 6 miles long. That's a mistake. That's a tragic mistake. They're going to have 8. We've given them a couple points. Ugh, I'm really slow there. So we're switching, and you can see my angle. I forgot. And like, oh my God, get over here. Stacy saw the opening. Good news is maybe I got her a little excited, and she took her eye off the ball for a second and hit it in the net. So we'll say it was intentional for me to screw up. Sarah, good deep serve. Let's see what she does here with a deep return. She's going to try to dink it or do a third shot drop. Let's see how it works out. Pretty darn good. And then she really races up fairly quickly. So now she's at midcourt. She's got her patented two-handed shot. She's trying to get a like kind of a 5th shot drop here. It's pretty good. And she gets up to the net. And just like that, they've earned their way to the net. So they did their job. If you're serving, right, you want to get, the way to win is every once in a while you're going to, have them screw up or hit a drive or something like that. But most of the strategy is get back to neutral. So you want to get to a point where everyone's at the kitchen. You can see right here, they were at the kitchen and we've quickly earned our way back up to it. And we hit the net. If it wasn't for the net, I think we'd be winning this match. Unfortunately, the net's got about 15 points. Chris Torgerson. I like the deep serve. I like the drive. I think I kind of like my choice there to change my mind and not hit it hard. That's high. Well handled by Chris. So I think Sarah should hit this. If she's going to hit it, she's kind of did what I did. Her wrist flashed, so that leaves the paddle open, so it comes up a little higher. If she just punches it more and down, I think it's going to either be a winner or then get a better pop-up. Chris takes a tough shot, right? So imperfect shot by Sarah, but still a good shot. Chris was just up to the task. I go drive kind of mediocrely. This is just more swing than we need. So right here, just punch it at my feet. Don't need to swing that hard. The paddle does quite a bit of the work. Things come off pretty hot, so if she hits that back middle or at my feet, they've still got a big advantage. Look at her race up there, right? So Stacy and Sarah are totally ready. We found the net again. I think the game gets better as it gets really towards the end. I think we fight even 10-10 if memory serves. And at my advanced age, memory rarely serves, so I could be totally wrong. Great deep serve. I go cut. So when I cut it like that, you need to be aware. See that? I slice under it, so that ball's got a ton of underspin. It could be dangerous because I could miss it and not have a deep shot or a bunch of issues. But what it definitely does is mean her shot is going to come low. The ball's going to spin in a way. So in general, if she hit it without spin, it would be 6 inches higher. Because I put spin on that, it comes just a little lower than she expected, and so therefore she hits in the net. So, personal opinion, if you can hit a chop, don't do it all the damn time because it's not going to surprise anybody. But maybe once, twice, 3 times a game, hit a little bit choppy thing on a return, and maybe your opponent will hit it in the net. I get bested by a bestest player. Let's watch this point as it goes here. They get up to the net. She fires here at my hip. I'm kind of lucky to get that one back. Now she hits a little high. I should be a little more aggressive with that. I hit it a little too high. She gets her hands up quick, so very agile. She earned the point. Lovely Valentine's wardrobe as well. She's gone all red on this Valentine's Day. Good hard drive. A little fortunate to get that as deep as it was, and Chris has a really good slicing shot for the winner. They're going to stay. Let's go ahead and say that, right? That signal there. There's 3 signals you can give. Fist is stay. Hand open is go. You're going to switch. And then maybe a little shaky finger or two means you're going to fake. You're going to act like it, but then go back. So they're going to stay. That's, oh, what has happened? I'm an idiot. I know she said stay. They must have changed verbally. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm correct. So we're just kind of on top of that. Kind of hit her right on her hip shoulder, so it's a little harder to hit that ball hard. Quick switch by the ladies. And look how depressed I am. Even before, right there, I know it's in the net. That's how, I played the game a couple times. I probably 2 inches into that. And I knew before, the inch and it came off my paddle that ball was not going over the net. And you can't miss those shots, right? My game should be focused on consistency. I'm not great at putaways. I'm not great at power. I'm pretty good at dinks. And when I'm playing well, I should be really good at third shot drops. I just want to see Sarah just destroy this. So hard shot to her forehand. She hits it. I pop it up right back to her. And she says, "Good night, Mr. Ridge. Old man, you've been bested by a member of the fair sex yet again. Rack that up to your millionth time." 7-8-1 is, I think's what I heard. So we've battled back to the lead. Chris handles a backhand shot. Ugh. I hit that ball out. I was a little lucky that Sarah went at it. Let's just look at it. So this ball, I accelerate. That ball's almost for sure out. It is right at her face, so there's not much you can do. It should not hit it that high, right? I was trying to go probably at her body a little bit, and I hit it higher than I should have. Game of pickleball, you can't hurt somebody in the eye or the face, so try not to hit it hard at the face. On occasion, it's going to happen by accident, but it should not be happening on purpose. That'd be a lot of bad. You would not be welcome back. Stacy has a really good drive, followed by a really good dink, followed by a really good cross shot dink. Oh, we're handling it. We're handling it. Come on, Chris, get that back. Come on, get it back. Let's play, folks. Come on. Come on. We got it. Damn it all. What a nice point. Everybody played well. Eventually popped up just a hair to Sarah, and then Sarah did very smart things. She didn't hit it too hard. She didn't try to do too much. She just hit it right down the middle where we ain't. Nice rally. Really good serve. I like the deep return. I should be more over left so I could hit this more easily and keep her back. I don't know what's going to happen here, but I'm probably going to dribble it over where they're able to get closer up. Yeah, I got it over, but again, now they're up. My right shot should have been where they're back, is to keep them back. Let's see if we can beat them at the kitchen. We're all of us playing well right here. Oh, man, what a nice shot by Sarah. So we've not tested Sarah's backhand, in my opinion, a lot here. She's not too aggressive generally with her backhand. And then right when I say that, she plays a steady, nice two-handed backhand for a winner. Ladies are on a roll here. They've got us 9-8. I should look more ready than I am. That's a pretty weak return. I like that shot right to her feet. I like that shot right to Sarah's feet. Man, they're good. They're withstanding some really tough shots here. Not that one. All right, so we gave them all they could handle and just a little bit more, and we're able to get the rally win. All right, we've got them backwards. 8-9 on 1. They're going to go. Sarah hits a nice shot. We talked about this a bunch of times. Sarah has a nice deep return. They're switching here. They're totally in good shape for what probably is Chris's drive. I say probably because Chris drives about 99% of the time. Not quite right, but close to it. We do a pretty good job of trying to protect the court, and we miss one over the middle. If we were playing better, I think we would have had, you know, decent control of this game, but we've both made too many mistakes, and I think I'm the guy that's leading the league in mistakes. I like that. So if someone you know they're going to hit it hard, I think you got two options. Generally speaking, you should get back and more defensive, or maybe take their angles away and try to get up there and just do a quick reaction. I did the latter, and it worked out. You also kind of put pressure on them when you jump up there like that. You're not, you know, intentionally, trying to distract them, but you have every right to move. So a little bit of movement for somebody while they're hitting it is okay. I can't scream, I can't yell, I shouldn't be making crazy noises with my feet, but I have every right to move around the court how I please. I go slice serve, no problem for Stacy. Never has been. They forget to where they are. I think we have a little footish issue here maybe. Let's see, slice serve. Stacy doesn't know where she's going, or Stara doesn't know where she's going. I want to see if her feet get in the kitchen. That foot is going to be fine. She hits it in the air. That foot is too close. Their second foot's in. She cheated! She cheated! She cheated! 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 And I hit it out, and we lose the point. All right, this whole thing, the $1 million we bet, I'm going to get a lawyer and sue them because we got that point. Her feet's moving around. Obviously, she's infinitely honest and generous. So sometimes you're going to step in the kitchen and know it. She was awkward there as she's thought they were switching and Sarah thought they weren't. So that stuff happens. And by the way, I should hit the ball in the court. So it's all my damn fault anyway. That's too high. That's a problem. Let's see if we can do something better here. Let's watch this. That is nothing special. I'm fine just keeping them deep. So punch it. It should be deeper, so I don't love my shot. They go to Chris. A little high to Stacy. You know, she handles it here. Let's see what happens. That's a good drop. Maybe I should let that bounce. Look at my paddles wide open. Only thing I can do is hit this way up. So I pop it up, and then Sarah says goodnight. So either I windshield wipe that, but it's so low, that's a low percentage. I think I just maybe put even two hands, do the Sarah thing, soften my hands, and just reset it. I try to do too much with it, and I end up doing just the wrong thing with it. That's better, right? So almost the same shot here. Instead of trying to do too much, I punched it to the middle. And then Chris takes care of the business. They have 10. If we lose this point, we lose the match. I don't know if we played by 2 or 1. Ugh, I don't know if that was in or not. Might have been out. Off the net. Oh, nice. Nice. Wow. Wow. Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. Oh, it's coming to me. Come on, Brian. Come on. We got a point going here, folks. Oh, we got a point going here, folks. Oh, and Sarah takes us out. And that is the ball game on a really, really good, impressive point there. A lot of good stuff out there. Certainly our opponents had the majority of the good stuff. We will try to get them next time we play them. Till then, ciao.